Alright guys, we are back with Fire Emblem Gaiden, and yeah, so pretty much what we are doing right now is we're going to try and take out Dozer on Alms Route here. Then I'm going to take a break on Alms Route, go back over to Silica's, take out Mikael, or whatever, or attempt to, and then we're going to go for Wolf, and I probably will maybe do this guy and then go to Wolf and then come back here or something, I don't know. What's this guy's name? Loso. And this is... Notice this is a Bow Knight, by the way. This is Gazelle, apparently. Alright, so this one is actually a little bit difficult. The thing that you want to make sure that you do is that, first of all, you want... Well, I'm just going to leave Robin with the Angel Ring. Right. Right. Claire's going to be on duty to kill a shaman in here. Almost keep that leather shield. I want to change the order of my units, so I believe it's... I want to swap Grey with someone in order to make sure they can take out a guy with slime, so magic defense is pretty much key here. Grey only has 2, as we can see. I don't want Sulk to go over there, so it's pretty much got to have to be Cliff, or it could be... No, it shouldn't be Cliff, it should be Ryoto. There we go. Alright. Let's try with this then. I think that's correct, at least. Right, so at the start of this chapter you'll notice the Paladin up there. Yeah, I got my 2 mages down there. Archers! Yeah, so this guy is a Weasley shit and starts to kill Matilda here, who is going to be your friend, and a very good friend. So you want to save her, obviously. There's a shaman in here, and our big bad is Dozer here, but he doesn't have his dragon shield anymore, so... How's it going now? Right, so Ryoto is going to go over here and try and take this wizard. He has Slime and Fortify, both very nasty, of course. So we're going to see how that pans out. Over here, pretty much Cliff. Cliff is going to damage the boss for the most part. Luca is going to do some stuff, but his range is terrible. Like, the movement here is going to be terrible no matter what, really. Robin's going to head up too. I'm pretty much not tanking with anyone that isn't Luca at this point, I think. I don't think Force is going to make it up there, and I'm going to warp Claire over. Right, so Claire is going to go and attack this shaman over here. I don't think she's even taken damage from Dozer if he went over, in all honesty. Yeah, so there's no witches on this map, so I don't need to worry about, you know, Sulk using too much HP. Yeah, he's got 22 power. And we have 20 defense here, so, yeah. But yeah, you want to make sure that you can kill, well, not maybe kill this guy, but at least damage him really quickly. Because if you don't, then he could start spawning guys, and that's bad for everyone, and I cannot hit. Speed up, lock up. It's not bad. Alright, so everyone else is just going to stay where they are, because going through the trees takes far too long. And, yeah. So these guys are going to try and hit Matilda, do okay at it. And I'm going to be boxed in here, which is amazing, clearly. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, the actual Dozer can wreck your party pretty much, and you're pretty much going to rely on magic in order to kill him. There's no really other way about it. You're pretty much going to have to. The rest don't look like they're moving. Alright. Alright, how far can Luca go? He can only go up to this spot here. Alright, so we're gonna put our team like this. I'll make sure that Cliff gets a spot here too. So Grey can sit on this forest here, and Cliff can sit behind them. Now, you do have Excalibur, yes you do. Right, so we'll see if the guy comes off the pink square. The other guy I'm going to warp is going to be... Should it be Force? Horse or Python? Probably Python. Just because. Yeah, I'll War Python, just have a range unit. I won't bother with the other two though. So I'll just put Python over there. Python was warped. You gotta love that. Alright, so we're gonna keep attacking this shaman. I might have attacked. No, it does attack the shaman. Okay, I was thinking I might have attacked the knight, but nope. This is gonna take forever. There we go. I don't think he even has space to summon, but it might go in the cell. That may be a problem actually. Alright, so you are coming off to attack. Slime! Yeah, this is what slime looks like. It's pretty nasty actually, especially like it can do 12 damage to Ryotho here. That's nasty. So nasty in fact that I might actually I might actually have to pull him out of there because yeah, that's really painful. No lies there. So I might have to send someone else to go deal with that wizard. Maybe Python? Maybe I should have worked Python over there. Because, you know, 3 range and such. Alright, yeah, because, like, it's not gonna happen here. It's like, I took 12 damage there and barely done anything back. Alright, looks like I gotta do something else then. Now you're not really gonna run out of time here. I mean, unless you really took your time with this chapter, you're not really gonna run out of time at all. So you can just, you know, just keep going at a reasonable pace. But the thing is, if you didn't rush that shaman up there, he would probably summon a lot of dudes. I assume he can. Messiah is the summoning spell. So yeah, he probably would summon a lot and be very annoying. So you probably do want to get someone up there. The thing is, without the dragon shield, you probably won't get someone up there that will survive for that long, unfortunately. Right, so can I send... Well, I guess I could send Clive through here. Slowly. So slowly. Alright, here is Dozer. Yeah, sure, buddy. Alright, we're gonna see what Luca can also do with his Star Wands, even though the Baron is the one on the left here, and he's blue as fuck. Was he a different colour before? It's been a while, so I can't even remember. Alright, so I'm doing 9 damage with Luca, and I'm also doubling. Okay. Yeah, fortify. Fortify is very annoying. Okay, archers. Okay, a knight. So yeah, fortify. Pretty much going to be one of your best spells when you get it, but right now you don't have it, so, well, unless you grind a lot, but you know, you don't have it right now pretty much, so it really sucks when you see that guy fortify. Of course your guys can heal a bit, but you know. Right, we'll get Python over here, why not? Has Clive even got good magic defense? No, he does not. Alright, so you're an asshole. Admittedly, he has used up quite a bit of his HP there, so if he casts it again, I can probably rush in there with Ryotho and get a kill, which might be a good move. Of course, the shaman's got restored as well. Fucking Dora. What does that even throw at you anyway? I mean, they have their own thing for slime, so I mean, come on. Alright, so I assume this guy is... Yeah, he's back to 32 HP. Alright, so Cliff has 19 magic power, is that right? Yes, it is. Okay, so 15... 19 I mean. I believe fire adds like 4. No, fire should add more than that. Or is it 4? Right, so anyway, he's got 19, so that's like 23 if I'm right, with 4. I'm not entirely sure about that though. Right, so that's like... That's 16. Alright, so if I'm wrong, he might die to fire, I don't know. I think I done it was slightly off, it's probably 3. We'll see here. Right, it's 15, so it is apparently adding 3. Okay, so next I will... I don't know, should I attack him? I'm not going to attack him because he might run away. Actually, he's going to run away anyway. Yeah, I probably should have attacked him with Luca, actually. God damn it. And the enemy is smart and actually moved their... not shaman, wizard there onto the pink square, which annoys me. Annoys me a lot. Fucking enemies. Why are you being so annoying? I mean, this knight is just, you know, he's just sitting there taking 1 damage, but he's not doing anything either. Okay, so yeah, I did actually summon someone. Hey, Matilda's actually gonna go attack. Come on, Matilda. Yeah, she does actually have some pretty decent stats, and yeah, one of my favourite characters in this game, to be honest. Not because she's really overpowered or such, because, to be honest, not really. She's not really that overpowered, but just in terms of actual, you know, badassery. Alright, so let's see if I can kill this dude with, like, I don't know, arrow. I'll use Excalibur, actually, because that's pretty much guaranteed to hit. Alright, so I will actually try and kill Dozer here, because he ran away. I should have attacked him last turn, but I don't know why I didn't. Fucking Baron, piece of shit. That is 9 damage to me as well, though. This guy does not mess around. But, he is dead. For real this time. Not just some fucking clone. And I get a measly 40 XP for that. Alright, power defense. Surprising, Luca, surprising. Alright, now our next problem is the wizard is annoying the piss out of me right now, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm actually going to do for him. Because, yeah, he's annoying me a lot. This shaman's not really doing too much. Well, he's on 15. I mean, he was doing 12 to Ryota, so... Right, okay. Yeah, I didn't give him the steel bow. Yeah. Alright, fine, I will charge you up or some shit, I don't know. I think you're pretty much... Does he have more defense than Om? He does, wow. Right, you have like no defense, so I'll put Om in front of Cliff here, and then move these two up. Why is Robin so shit? I ask this of you. Like, seriously, he's not even... Oh, fucking asshole. I hate you so much. It's actually not that bad, considering he probably has like no HP now. I hope, so I can hopefully kill him. It's just very annoying. Okay, pink square, dude. We have about the same hit rate. Come on. How... I can't believe it's not critted in ages. The Star Lance. I can't believe it hasn't critted. I don't think it's critted in a while. It's like, jeez. I'll probably do it now or something. But yeah, these knights are actually doing 2 damage. God damn it. Hit rates in this game, they will not like you. I need to promote Cliff as soon as possible. I probably should have already done it, like at level 19 or something, because even as a sage, it doesn't really take that long to get up in levels, so yeah. Let's speed this up a little. I'll put it to 150, in fact. Hey, someone's attacking Arm. Fucking look at him. Look at him. You haven't criticaled in a while either. I miss your animation. Ah, you fuck. Yeah, fuck you, zombie. Piece of shit. Alright. Well, it probably means I'm gonna have to kill these zombies as well. Or wait for Matilda to kill them, but that's probably not a good idea. They're just so fucking slow, it's like, ugh. And yes, I get it. I have to deal with the slowness because, you know, it was made of the restrictions of the NES as well, so, you know. Right, you have got 10 HP. Right, can I please try and kill you? Let's see if I can hit. Oh god, this hit rate. Oh, I actually hit? Are you kidding me? I actually hit twice. Are you... What? Alright, whatever. And he got power. Alright, fine, whatever. Well, that's actually good. Right. It's just... I gotta use Cliff for everything at this point. It's just like... Everything needs to be... needs to be Cliff, otherwise it doesn't die. And Claire is just having fucking... I don't know, a fight over here. Just kinda... Yeah, you know, maybe attack, I don't know. Right, so... I will just, like, use fire or something on this guy. Yeah, fire. Let's just fire him. Fire! Alright, that's actually good, because I can give Alm a kill. I hope. Yeah, he will double. Barely, though. Have you noticed Alm's speed? It's so bad. It's like 6. I don't know if I brought this up before, but it is like 6. I don't know why his speed is so bad right now. Alright, I'm not going to put anyone else in there. Doop, 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 doop. This music goes crazy at like 2 times. Because I do the grinding on like 2 times because I'm just like, yeah, so we'll speed up the animations and, you know. Alright, well Luca's pretty much got all these guys. Because, yeah, they're doing 2 damage, but it's not that much. Ow. I mean, they're only doing 2 damage to Alm here, too. That leather shield. I probably should give that to someone else, in all honesty. This knight is still doing his futile attempt to actually kill Claire. And yeah, I actually, Ray told me the localized names in Awakening, where one of them was, Clive was just Clive without the E. Claire was Claire without the E as well, I believe. And Valbo was Valbar, which I was like, what? Alright, whatever then. I don't get that one, but alright. It probably makes sense in the Japanese, but I just don't know. Oh, his name used to be Barrow in the old versions of the translation patch, so I don't know. Please just die, come on. This is why this chapter is long. It's not because, like, Geese's chapter is long because there's a lot of enemies, but this one it's just like... it takes so long. Because just... it takes so long to kill the actual enemies. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, so, toasted. Lightly toasted. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Alright, so I think it's pretty much time to throw Alm up in there, maybe even Robin. Yeah, they only got 9 power. Doop doop doop. if Alm could hit, but, you know, magic is the fucking way to go for these guys as well, apparently. Oh well, we can just kind of sit here and just not really do that much anyway, so, yeah. Does Grey even have that good defense? Probably not. At least he's doubling. And he actually killed the archer. He might get attacked by that knight over there, though. Let's see if I can speed through the rest of this chapter and get it done, I don't know, in under 25 minutes. Considering we've basically been going on for this chapter for the entire time, so yeah. Ah, Matilda, that's great. Now, don't spawn any more dudes, Shaman. You might not have enough HP on. Nah, you will. I think spawning zombies is like 1 HP, and then spawning skeletons later on. There he goes. Is like I believe it's like 2 HP for skeletons, and then 4 for something later on. Like it might be gargoyles. I don't actually know. So yeah, there's different types of summoning spell that they get. You're on like 9 HP though, so let's try and kill you. Alright, looks good. Well, he won't be able to do anything, and he's dead. Okay, power up. I enjoy that. Hey, and you'll notice the zombie died because the main guy died with him, pretty much. Alright, so I don't know, just like we'll just send Robin over there, may as well, I guess. I don't know if Alm's gonna hit. Oh, he did hit twice, okay. Alright. I take it back. Alright, so that knight's probably gonna attack Robin. Yes, yes he is. And then we're gonna kill him, and so that's pretty much job well done at that point. He's only doing 1 damage. Alright, 1 damage. Right, since you basically apparently never crit with the Star Lance, we'll give you a go here. I just don't know what's up, man. You'll probably hit this. Yep. Right, okay. Well, Luca's like level 12. He can promote into Baron as well. So Dozer conquered. And you'll notice that as soon as you do that, basically the next part opens up for Alm, where Tatara is up here. So I actually have a feeling that he's going to spawn dudes from over here. I believe that's how it works, so it's like the second half. But at least they won't be breathing down my neck like they were when I was doing some parts of Silicas. Alright, so let's go into Dozer's fort, and we'll do this as quickly as we can. So, go and take the chest, and you will get a Regal Sword. And what does the Regal Sword do? Well, we will find out. I actually forget how much might it gives, but if you try to give it to, like, Robin, they can't use it. It's only usable by Alm, because, you know, Regal. So I'll give it this to Silk, I guess. And, yeah. Now, let's actually see what his might is. It's definitely higher than what it was before, but I can't be bothered checking what it actually... Oh god. Jeez. What it actually was. Alright, so Matilda has joined us. I don't know her growths. Generally, I just don't know the growths in this game, but... you know, growths aren't really a big deal as much as they are in later games. But yeah, here's Matilda. She's a paladin. She's a level 1 paladin. She's got some pretty decent stats. I do like that magic defense of 10. It's a lot better than, say, Grey, who has like 2. And what does Clive have? Clive has 1, so even worse. So yeah, she's pretty okay, to be fair, but yeah, it doesn't look like her power is very good. So to compensate for that, we're gonna go and give her the steel ones that Clive has. No, 2. Yeah, notice we have a second page now, obviously. We got that after Ryoto. And yeah, so we got 16 power now, and still got 11 speed, so it's not bad. Clive has 9 speed, and Grey has 8 speed, so she's actually a more speedy sort of paladin. Alright, so that has been us taking out Dozer. Next time we're going to go over to Silica and we're going to try head up here to Mikhail, or however you say it. So yeah, I'll see you guys then.